Alright everybody, we are back for our fourth installment of our Rome 2 campaign featuring Rome. When we last left off, we had finished conquering Cisalpina Gaul, and had begun kind of building up our armies and our towns, and we are now getting ready to attack and take Syracuse out and oh, what is that city on the side of island over there? Karalis. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take Karalis and we're going to take Syracuse. We got kind of lucky there because they both bugged out on us just before we arrived to conquer them. So not going to take too much. And this will also help with, I showed in the end of the last video, I noticed our food dropped down to -1, but taking this grain province, well not, yeah, grain province, the grain settlements actually here in Syracuse, so that'll help us, that'll buff our food quite a bit for us. Allows us to do even more in the upgrades, so. Okay, let's see.
Jupiter gives us strength. Infantry.
Like so. Infantry in front. Put you guys over here because I got a feeling ships are going to show up out here and probably land here. And you may go right there. Alright.
Soldiers, remember your ancestors as you go into battle. Make sure they witness no cowardice today.
And this should be rather short but sweet.
Be worthy of them. Now, stand your ground.
In fact, there's no point even waiting for our artillery to pepper them. Let's get these guys up here. What the hell are they going around? What is that thing? Wonder who that is. Okay. Let's send you out here. Oh, there's somebody of interest.
Field artillery, yours to command. Take aim!
Light hoplites. Militia hoplites. Those light hoplites might be the strongest units they have. No, we never forget you guys. Excuse me.
Melee troops awaiting orders.
Hell, might as well just send these guys out to
Elites!
go take the capture point.
Jupiter gives us strength.
How's that going? Beat you guys up a little bit. And they're getting close to breaking.
Astarte! Ballista!
Okay, you guys need to stop.
Astarte!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Send you in here. Nope. Almost forgot about you guys.
Ready for orders. General!
Get our general in on the action. I gotta be careful. I got those.
Our general is under attack.
Here he's coming.
Unbinders!
Okay.
Gives us strength. Astarte, yours to command.
Get you up here.
And the double.
Get you guys take out that last ranged unit.
Astarte,
See if we can't line up in front of him and get a few shots off.
Elites, and the double.
Rear charge him. See if we're close enough. There we go. Get him to slam right into the back of these guys. Boom. So he realized what we were doing, so he went ahead and advanced.
Romans ready for duty.
Try and stymie me. But that's okay, we got this cavalry that's gonna finish up soon.
Astarte,
We'll go ahead and... Alright, he's about broken anyways. There he goes. Alright, end battle. That went pretty well. I mean, there were no units there, so I don't know what to expect, but... Oops. My bad. Hmm. 77 losses, not bad. 67 of those are actual casualties. That's 10 of them who ran off scared for some reason, even though we were thoroughly dominating. Desire for safety stands and go. I'm read fast enough. And we'll see what this does for our food, but it should pump it up quite a bit for us. That -1, that was caused by our spy. Plus that other farm we were upgrading probably wasn't done upgrading. But after this, food probably not going to be a concern the rest of the game for us. Although that's something that is different, that changed with some of these patches. You know, a lot of the replays that are out there, food worked entirely differently. And I think the bonus for the grain territories spread throughout your whole empire or something. I know when they instituted one of those patches, I was in the middle of a game and my food like went from having a surplus of 70 down to like -47 or something. Alright, we're gonna capture you. And yeah, see that went from -1 to 18. And we haven't even, you know, done anything with it yet. Alright. Now let's get you out done and out of the way. See what's going on. Unknown. See, that's probably Molessia. Hostage. Unknown. Yeah, Molessia, or there's another one that's down here usually. Unknown. That means, well, that could be Grammatica. Let's see. Alright. First, let's do you. Nothing but... I have some decent units, but it's still not... There's just not enough of them. Taking these towns are kind of like... I was saying with one of the weaknesses with Rome having such terrible... will have no real true, you know, bow units. It's all just, you know, these things, these fillets and skirmishers. And the problem with the Hastati and even the better Roman swordsmen is you knock a hole in these walls and then they just set some pikemen up in a phalanx formation, and if you rush into them, you're gonna get slaughtered. That's why I was kind of nervous when I saw they put a whole army in here, because they just kind of make that kind of sword wall that's impossible to, very hard to penetrate. And I'm sure better players than I can do it, but it gives me fits. I run into it in Egypt. By the time we get down there, it's going to be,
infantry at your command.
these
Commander,
they're going to be more advanced than they are now. See, right now we're seeing kind of weak armies because these they haven't got very far along. We're definitely outpacing them.
General.
And you know what? Let's put you over here. I'm sure they've got some ships that are landed somewhere.
Romans ready for
Alright,
duty.
I'm going to try and hit them from 2 different directions, as I always like to do. Now, sometimes, see, if they have like an army in one of these cities like this,
Take what you will.
sometimes what I'll do is I'll put like the ladders over here and have them land on these walls, and then also have some infantry come through a hole in the wall. Kind of hit them at 2 places, but they're poorly defended enough now that it's not going to be an issue. I could kind of attack this however I want from whatever direction I want. And when I hit these walls, I always like to start with these corners because they always seem to bring down a lot bigger sections of wall than if you hit like right here or right here. You get here and here, it kind of brings all this down. So look at that. A good section that's damaged right there. There it goes.
The walls are breached.
We're going to go ahead and send some of you guys down here.
Advance at speed.
Okay, there are a couple there.
Ballista.
Same way these walls, usually these corner sections seem to come down faster. They seem to take larger damage, especially when they're sticking out, I think. But yeah, see, this is just a great example. I mean, look how big that hole is. And that's just from one section of wall. If I wanted to take this one down too, it would leave a massive gap in that wall there. And they're right now probably moving some of those pike units over there, spear units. Boom. Alright, let's start getting the rest of you guys up here a little bit.
Advance at speed. Orders. At speed. Ballista.
And just to torment these guys, we're going to try to take out this section wall. But I don't think I got enough shots left.
The enemy.
Oh, missed you. Oh, someone paying attention. Say these guys, if they form up into a wall, they're tough to break.
Advance at speed.
They form into a phalanx, they're pretty tough. So I might be able to get these 2 behind.
Advance at speed. Your orders. Move quick march.
One of our
Yes, we
units
did.
has used all its ammunition.
Your orders. Quick commander. Up forward.
Okay.
Yours to command. Astarte. At the double. Ready. At the double.
Yeah, see, we weren't able to break it.
Proud Romans all.
No, don't go. Where are you going?
Advance! Ready! Forward!
Yep, forgot about you guys. Yeah, it got sloppy now because these are 11. I could get some of that out of me before we get to closer to the end game.
To charge! Your orders! Advance! Ready! Sons of Mars! Astarte!
I
Charge!
don't think we got enough room. Maybe we got enough room. Yeah, we might be able to. Those things are gonna break. All right, you got her now.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
What is that? That's a mob.
Melee infantry at your command! Astarte!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
At speed! Orders!
Oh, all right, they're breaking.
Troops! Advance! Ready! At the double! Astarte! And charge! Romans ready for duty! Astarte! Double time!
Okay,
Equities! Advance!
let's bring you guys up here. Did we capture that? We're working on that.
Take aim! Equities! Quickly now! For glory! Astarte! Astarte!
Come on, up. Let's try and get some arrows off.
Ready for orders! Astarte!
Let's kind of get some try to get some javelins in your back.
Equities!
Oh, this will be fun.
Advance!
Well, he's got it.
Advance at speed! Equities! Riders advance! Commander! Riders at the double! Proud Romans ready all! Ready and waiting! For quick march! Ready and waiting!
We have captured the gates.
Oh, when I didn't get time to hit you.
Equities! Forward! Your orders! Romans ready for duty! Equities!
Boom.
Riders at the double! For glory! Ready!
There we go.
Ready and waiting!
Take him out, and we have won, guys. And battle. Not bad. 320 losses. Yeah, I mean, it was never in doubt, but I mean, I gotta be a little careful with the battles because I'm getting further and further away from Rome, where it's right now the only place I can train troops. So getting reinforcements. I mean, if it gets far enough away, I'll just temporarily build a barracks somewhere. And I mean, like I said, these Astarte, they're not very strong units. I mean, a lot of what they throw at them will outclass them. So I mean, nothing hard, nothing in doubt yet. But don't want to get reckless and careless and suffer a bunch of casualties we can't replace. What can a warrior do who charges when out of breath? What can a warrior do who charges when out of breath? See a couple little neat little things in there sometimes. Ooh. Some Sala over here. Look at him go. Taking the Spanish coast.
We hunger for battle.
Okay. Our dominion is spreading. Alright. Let's get you to come down here and take a peek at what's going on in Carthage. We'll leave you there. I guess we're going to start drowning down food. We're going to need another army here. Probably 2 more before we completely capture Africa. Yeah, you're the guy who was portraying, my spies are portraying me. Let's stick you in there. Hopefully you get killed. Oh, bastard. Ah, night battles. And maybe just for shits and giggles to see if we can do a night battle. Authority, +1 replenishment. Okay, I'm not gonna find any barbarians anytime soon. Hey, do the replenishment. Cunning, morale. Ooh, +5 melee. Lord knows Issa Stadi can use it. Levies. What piece of crap unit. Melee attack of 5. Charge bonus of 3. So these aren't too bad, but if I remember correctly, you can't really upgrade them to anything. That's a nice thing about the Hastati. We can turn them into legionnaires at some point. Controls, blah, blah, blah. Ooh. Okay, where are you at here? Yeah, we're gonna go down this tree. I like that tree with my generals. Morale, authority, barbarians, it's all the same. Morale, very useful when it's coming to these low-end units. Ooh, then we can raise that to 10 upkeep. This one's going to be the same. 10 upkeep. Okay, first, before we use up all our money, let's see if we can upgrade that. And we're not going to need a military thing there. Don't have the money to do that. Yeah, I'm not going to put a temple in there. Well, I might, because we're going to have all these. We're going to ultimately have trading places. Yeah, this we're definitely going to use as a temple. This one, again, we're not going to be doing that. So let's wait a turn and see what kind of money we have coming in. It's the architect or something. Okay. Well, let's see. Because we attacked Carthage and Syracuse, somebody might like us. 36. I think you're going downhill. They hate us. How we managed to avoid war with them is kind of beyond me. Now, sometimes these guys, even though
The
they're...
guards will have me listen to you.
Sometimes they'll still trade.
Your goods. I welcome you, worthy
See,
speaker.
the trick is getting one of them to go along. Because, see, they're allied with each other, so I can't mess with one of them. Alright. Alright, sorry about that. I had to step aside for a second. Research complete. Labor organization. That should help us. Aha. See, I knew they had an army somewhere. But see, without that grain province, now they're starving. Ooh, that's a... Yeah, we're gonna have to wear them down a little bit. See, they'll turn that harbor into a food source. So we got a couple turns we gotta get this done with. I would have liked to have trained an army here first and went into into Sicily with two armies. So it expands. Same old garbage. I would have liked to come into two armies, but with them leaving Syracuse just completely unprotected, I just couldn't resist that. I probably should have, but I couldn't. Alright, let's do this first, just so we can get a garrison in place there. And so, like I said, the food's got to take care of itself now that we have that grain province, and that's actually working opposite for them. Oh, let's see, somebody was bad. What do we got here? When there was speculation. Ban the corrupt, placate the people, which compromise. We'll ban the corrupt. I don't know. Let's say we're not doing the family side. We're not doing the Civil War things. I don't know that really matters. Way upgrade. See, now what we'll do is we'll let him, rebuild a little bit, and then we'll kind of sneak him down into Carthage here. We gotta be careful because it's a little bit of a trip. It takes 2 turns at least to get across this here, and a navy will pick that off like it were nothing if it runs into it. Yeah, see, they're already starting to kind of fortify that. And what I got to watch with Syracuse too is sometimes if they have enough forces or they train more, and the reason I want to build that other army is because they'll make a run at Corsentia up there. They'll kind of go around the other side of Sicily.
It is a simple
No.
gift, gold.
You got one starving settlement left. And see, this is what I'm talking about here. Sometimes these guys start, just massing up on this border here and kind of force me to do something with them. Red Secession Civil War, that's fine. I see, Carthage is big enough now that I'm probably not going to be able to starve them out. And if they can, and see, the other reason I like that second army is if they can get a food thing, if they can get a fishing thing going there and get their food problem taken care of, I'm going to need 2 armies to take that, because that's a full stack army. These here are far superior to anything I have, and then they got more of them in their garrison. They got 2 light hoplites, 1 pikeman. The Citizen cavalry is a nightmare to deal with too. Same way here, these damn elephants. I mean, they can take out an army of Astarte almost. And then with 11 here, we're gonna need 2 armies to do anything about that. Celtic Confederation. There's the Celtic Confederation. Oh, Athens is over there. Where is Celtic? Oh, that's way over here. I don't have nothing to do with me yet. Sicily. I call them Molessi. Sicily. Or declared them. Yeah, so like I said, they're just going to keep fighting all back and forth each other. Somebody eventually, later in the game, Sparta might get strong enough to just mow through all of them. It's probably going to be them or one of these Germanic barbarians up here, Suevi or somebody like that. Alright, before we even look at any other towns, we need to do something with this. Well, yeah, we don't have a public order problem, so we don't worry about public order right now. We do right here, though. So, you know what? You're gonna go ahead and him in there, and I'm gonna stick a farm in there. Alright, that's really all the money we have for it. That's the problem. We're getting kind of ahead of ourselves with these armies. Having 4 armies this early in the game is putting a little bit of strain on the treasury. Thankfully, we're upgrading the technology tree. Well, it looked like they may have been starving to get that extra tax rate boost and corruption decrease. Wow. He's far away from home. But I guess, I mean, I've watched a lot of replays. Oh, they're pretty much abandoning that one. They're essentially saying they're going to let me have it. So he's only going to build, he's going to build 8 of them. He may have consolidated from them starving, but there might be another one down there somewhere. Let's see if he's starving. Yeah, it's starting to starve them. Okay, you should be done. Okay, let's get you down here. And do we have a garrison? We have a Syracuse. Yeah, we have a slight garrison. I mean, the problem is I don't know. I would start moving him over, but I don't know if they have an army somewhere like within, like here, that can reach him. I'm gonna take that chance because then I can be done with Syracuse in this turn. Let's see if he's healed up. 120, 120, 120. I'm gonna wait turn on that. So I want to be able to get another spy down there, just make sure there isn't like a huge army behind me just right here. Because that's going to take a lot of turns if I got to raise a whole nother army down there and get all the way down to attack them. Plus, then I got attacked from the sea, which is doable, but it kind of separates your general and your artillery and your cavalry from your infantry. +7 research rate. I like that. Then you have to look at the others. I don't think there's really anything that good. I mean, I'm not going to loot settlements with my spy yet. I'm not really going to take action against other things. I'm not going to do the robbing. There's nobody to rob. +20% reinforcement. That's a nice one, but you got to think have them embedded in your army for that. +2 replenishment, same way. I don't usually embed my spies because I like to use them for. Oh, that one's nice. +1 authority, -10 negative public order. Deployed. -1 corruption. I like that. You know what? That's a nice one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna upgrade her here for food purposes, but then I'm gonna have to go with that other one. That's a nice option. All right. Same way, we gotta get this province cleaned up. 1800. Gotta get Magna Graecia cleaned up too. All right. Let's see. Now with that grain province. All right. There are rumors abound and shows from that place. And even disrupt the riot. I kill them. None of it matters. You know what? I'm going to send your ass. Maybe you have some luck with that. -30, -24. Maybe you have some luck with them. That's a tempting province up there to take, though. Alright, now seeing me here, they may move this army here, but we'll take a look. Let's see if. Wow. be, you know what? Yeah, see, I don't want to make trade agreements with people getting ready to attack. So I'm going to hold off on them. So they'll keep Carthage busy. That's probably why Carthage peeled that army off, because they're probably on the verge of losing. They probably used to own this. And they're probably on the verge of losing Isle. So they're probably reinforcing that. Which is going to make Carthago more vulnerable. Oh, thank you. Let's see, look, they're coming down. It could be as simple, this army here, it could be as simple as they won't want me leaving Karalis. Which, like I was saying with some of these other cities, there's still cities sitting right there. Ah, see, that's his play. He wants to try to slip around into...
Your people, although they do not know it yet,
no, because we're coming after you pretty soon. Sometimes they like to try and slip around and then catch me in the rear undefended. They has betrayed you. Good lord. You know what? I'm gonna see if my own wife won't betray me. if the emperor's wife or the king's wife or wherever the hell he is, and see if he won't betray us. See if she will actually. How much that was? 23 before. How much that hurt us? That wasn't too bad. Let's see, maybe she does. You watch, they'll kill her. Okay. Now we can't reach him, but we can go there. That'll block him from coming up here into.
Is that all? Ready for
into Italy.
this settlement for Rome.
Oh wow. Yeah, this is only gonna take a second. This is one I probably shouldn't even bother. Those spies are very useful that way. And I was saying at the beginning of this, that's something that changed from before all the patches, especially the one, the Empire Divided one. That's when they really reworked the spies. That's when they reworked the skills. That's when they reworked the food system. And that's kind of the reason I wanted to make this, because you didn't, you can't see a replay for the regular grand campaign anymore, especially Rome, that with those features in place. Everyone, I mean, there's plenty of repays for the expansion packs and all that stuff, but this, why? Okay, let's go. They probably don't even need this crap. We're just gonna kill our own men with that thing.
Missile infantry ready.
Okay.
General.
You watch, I somehow managed to get my general killed. A little too wide. There we go. Alright. Get the hell out of here.
This is a fine day for battle.
You know what? We should just send them all up here. Hell with it.
Advance at speed.
General.
General, you go help us out back here. Maybe we can pick these guys off. Bring you on up. Juice you guys a little bit.
Our general is under attack.
Oh, who did you run into? We'll go ahead and get you a little bit of a buff. Let you guys, a couple of you guys keep him busy.
Report glory. Melee troops.
Oh, come on, land already, guys. Yes. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And they will have a general unit somewhere. There he is.
Ready and waiting. Fire! Your orders.
Come on. Off the boats, guys. Off the boats. Oh, you can go play with him. Okay. Oh, you still alive? Yeah, how you doing still alive? Mob is wavering. Okay, yes you did. Yes you are. Well, you know what? They're gonna be dead before he gets there, so.
Advance at speed! Quickly now!
Astarte! Quick march!
He's not gonna try to fight. He's not getting the hell out of here.
Romans ready for duty! General!
Ooh, he's wavering, so probably shouldn't do this.
Advance!
Alright. Decisive victory. 19 units. They only killed 3. 16 of them ran from that for some reason. For some reason, 16 guys got scared of that. Although I guess it's a different story if you're up front holding the spear. I know one thing that I know nothing. Socrates. 469 BC. Ugh. Stab him in the leg. Okay.
Ready for battle!
And that should be the end of Syracuse. Yeah.
Greetings.
I think
Do not
once
waste
in
time.
the years I've been playing this, I've had a civilization willing to make peace. What he's probably going to do as a last-ditch effort is try to attack this town. So what we're going to do, just to keep him from doing it, is we're going to hire whatever mercenaries are here. Don't have enough money to hire all of them. So we're gonna, and we're just gonna have to let any upgrades on the thing in that ride, because the only reason I'm doing that is because I don't know how much money they have. I don't even know if there's a way to check, but I don't need them hiring all this along with this and then attacking me here. I could probably still beat them. I don't think it'd be a problem with this. I don't want to take a lot of casualties because I got to go all the way up to Rome to get more replacements. I mean, surplus. Usually you can just ignore these things because any significant ones, they're gonna go ahead and it's gonna pop up that window when the turn ends. That's why sometimes you simply just click through them real fast, because any significant ones you'll see. They make sure that you see them. +2 morale. We got no money. Okay. So, what is this? Yeah, it's just 4. That's a fleet, so they've got absolutely no chance of taking my yeah, with that garrison, they're probably not gonna be able to take it. So, okay. I mean, with the army, they definitely
The
can.
treasures of Carthage are
Ooh,
without
now
number.
you still have
We
that.
would check.
And I'll make peace with them once I clear out their territories in Africa. But for now, because I want all these African territories, so I'm not going to make peace with them and then, betray that. Or have to have my armies inactive for 10 turns. Once I get what I want. Oh, yeah, see? He probably would have.
Your people.
No, because we're going to be attacking really soon. And see those old jerks. What I tell you. I was having a hell of a time with these diplomats. Hey, how would you like a much younger, prettier bride? Yeah, see, she's only 22. Maybe I can get bonus wide. Sometimes you'll see them in here where it's like, plus something to trading or something faction wide. Okay. See, mercenaries are nice, but boy, look what they do to the income.
We hunger for battle.
Alright, let's get rid of you.
To victory!
Alright. Now him, this one we're gonna auto-resolve if he... Oh, wow. That's a full damn army.
We will return! Ready for
Okay, that's a...
Set up the watch.
Wonder if maybe...
For death and honor!
Wow, no?
Retreat! Your orders?
Yeah, we don't need him anymore. He served his purpose, because we're gonna wipe him out with this guy. Jeez. Now, he may try to take Lillebayum there. I mean, we got a full army sitting there, so. And here, this isn't going to take long, because they're all weak. Just crap. I mean, citizen cavalry are a nightmare to deal with. I mean, I hate dealing with citizen cavalry. They're very strong. Especially as Rome, which, you don't get till a very late game where you can get the Praetorian cavalry. Oh, we gotta fight on a damn hill. Somebody climbed a mountain for this. Jeez. See, now that would make things interesting if this were actually a battle I could possibly lose. Alright, you know what? Let's go group these guys together. We're gonna get them way up here, because we'll sneak around them. And we're gonna try and just get this over with fast. Yeah, I think I gotta have some more units somewhere. There they are. Ugh, this is gonna make my give me a headache watching this one. Ah, here's what we want to target. I hate that ranged cavalry. Because those, I mean, Rome, to at least, I said I'm not an expert player, but to me, Rome's just terrible at countering that. I mean, any ranged unit gives them problems, but on horse, it just, ugh. That's one of the reasons I put off, Syria and Armenia as long as I can. Oh, he sees my cavalry, probably.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
How Romans all! Astati! Double time!
Okay, let's try to hem you guys in a little bit. And we want to probably stop with these. We're going to end up hitting our own guys. Bring you down here. Maybe we can get lucky and drive him into them. No, don't look like we're gonna be so fortunate. What's annoying sometimes what the AI will do. There we go.
Double time!
I'll hit you in the rear there.
Starting!
Make sure you don't turn around and
One of our units has
brace.
used all its ammunition.
Brave Romans to a man!
Starting! Sons of Mars!
And what's annoying is sometimes they'll take like a unit like that, a ranger, and they'll go back and like try to kill my artillery or something. You know, even if they don't have a chance of winning the battle, they'll just harass me in the most irritatingly annoying way. All right, caught up with you, although I have a suspicion they let you. Okay. All right, guys, come on, just a couple units. All right. And we're kind of getting up on our hour here. And battle. And then you cowards ran off. Oh, only one. It's pretty good. We lost 113, but they only killed 112. And see what the AI may have been doing, because for a video game, some people complain and bash it, but to me, for a video game, the AI in these Total War games is really pretty good. They're pretty good at what they do, and what they may have been doing with that army is trying to. They may not have even known that I had that other army coming down, and it may have been trying to lure me out of Syracuse or out of Lilybaeum so that army that's sitting right off the coast could, take the city back. It'll do stuff like that sometimes. It'll bait you, and so for a computer AI, for a game AI, it's actually, especially an old one. This game's been around for a while. It's actually pretty good. A lot of people complain about it, but I'm not an avid gamer. I play some, but as far as games go, AI in this one's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, right to the stomach. Now what he may also be trying to do is if he's in range, he may be swinging that fleet around to
At your command.
No, he won't be able to, but he might make a play for it, so. Now it's possible his jackass could sail up here and try to land somewhere here, but with attrition what it is. Okay.
Skills going aboard. Sailors have such right.
Now we're
My
gonna
path is blocked.
have to wait next turn, I guess. See, he may attack my city with this, but and I don't have a garrison there yet. We have no money because we bought all those mercenaries, but better us than him. So let's see. War declared. Aha. See, now those bastards will probably trade with me. They're not going to want to be pissed off at me. And I have to. Well, see, they're allied with each other, so. If they weren't allied with each other, I'd pick one of those damn settlements off. It's that's a fun way to play this game. You just wait for somebody to go to war with someone else. He's not even gonna waste his time trying to take me, so he'll be gone in a matter of turns. Once the attrition. Ooh, didn't catch that. Alright, see our income's starting to go up. Relation surplus, population, construction report, trade gain faction, encounter. Is that faction count? Faction destroyed. Which one was that? Oh, the District King. That's like over here somewhere. But they could be back. Okay. And I think this is a money one. +2 growth. That's all we really need right there to here. +6 tax rate and a minus upkeep. That's a nice one. That's a pretty nice one. So I don't deal with mercenary units. They're nice, but like I found out with that other one, yeah, they're expensive. I mean, just 4 or 5, unit cards, and they drain your treasury. Okay,
How may I
let's get you over here. One more turn. What's this guy got?
diversion?
That's a fleet. Alright, slums. Where the hell are those slums? That's where they're at. Okay. Yep. Oh, no, we don't have plenty of food. Well, part of that's the effect from the slums, too. We'll have to focus on this one. Start getting this. Get something to generate some income. We still want to get that up more. Let's see. 21. We can marry him. And see, once they start having kids, I'm just doing it because it creates a steady supply of generals. Gives me a more varied list of generals to choose from. Let's see if... Ooh, they're still not. Okay. Let's give that a whirl. Masala undefended. Massalia. See, he might be successful with that army if it hasn't attrition too much and it's unguarded. He might be able to pick off one of those North African settlements if like Libya's left it totally and completely unprotected. Hell yeah. Okay, so now we're getting our money going. See, like if he hits this one, Vaspus only has 8 garrisons. He might be able to take it. Okay, let's start you down here. Alright, there's nothing. Oh, yes, there is. That's just one unit, though, so. Let's see, maybe we can. Maybe we can slow him down even more.
Good.
Yes, we did.
You have the sense to use Rome's agents to achieve your ends.
Right. We're gonna land right about here. That's it. We'll look to. There's only 1 there. There's only 4 there. They're still starving. Nah, see, he's countered the effects of that. He's getting more food somewhere. Okay. Alright, well, we're right up on our... well, let's go ahead. We'll end this turn, because can't save in legendary mode. Okay. Nothing there. Let's see. I think Magna Gracia is where we had that slum. We've got our 1 temple there, so let's go ahead and make some money. Italia. Let's upgrade this. Get that research rate crank. Well, maybe we'll do that next turn, because we probably still got some. Corsica, Sardinia. That. We're gonna build some industry in here, so let's do that. Let's get some money going. So, okay, let's go ahead and end this turn, and once it gets around, we'll go ahead and call it quits on this one. Ooh, see, they kind of figured that out too, so they want to make sure that now that whatever's coming up over there, the far left, that could cause us some problems. We could end up racing that in order to take Carthage. Or we could end up with a big battle. Because if that's like a full army and it gets into Carthage before we can, then we may have to attack it from sea too, from Lower Vale. But we will go ahead and leave it here at that. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.